How's it going, guys? My name is Kylo and welcome to Mage Quest. So today I saw this new pack on the FTB launcher, and let me just start off by saying it is broken as can be. It is in complete alpha. There's gonna be so many more updates to this mod pack, and I guess that kind of leads me to the question, or maybe what you're wondering is, so why did you decide to do this either way? Well, if you guys follow the channel, which maybe not, maybe you guys are new, if so, hello. But for those of you who follow the channel, have watched many of my my other series that I do here, I am normally really against the mod Thorncraft. I've never learned it, or I think it's Thorncraft, Thomcraft, however you say it. I know there's different ways that people say it, but I just call it Thorncraft. And I've just always been up against it. I had a really bad experience with it a long time ago, and I never really got into it. And then with that, I never really used magic mods to begin with. I noticed earlier today when I was looking through some of the new mods on here, I've never done anything like with most of these mods. Probably the best way for me to showcase this is just to go into game mode just for a second here. But like, what is this mod? I don't know. There's even a new mini map, which this map is actually kind of cool. You can see it's got the FPS, and if I go, I believe J, I can have like this big view of it, which is really nice. And then somewhere around here, I forget where it is. I think it's in the options. If I wanted to, I could throw this thing into like a tab in the web browser and have it on the other screen. Like, that's kind of cool. But for the sake of the video purposes, and so you guys can see it, I'll keep it inside the game itself here. But we got this big thing here. So I'm not quite sure where I want to go yet. I was thinking over here just because, you know, it's kind of like a magic type thing. You got mushrooms, you got those, whatever those big trees are called now, and what are those things called? I honestly just call them like the magic force is what I've called it in the past. So whatever this biome is here, which I think it says somewhere around here, or it's really hard to see because the text is so small, but it says plains, which isn't correct there. That's just what we're in now. So once we get over there, we'll be able to tell. And a bunch of broken, what seems to be icons here that are just the Mojang symbols. And then you can also see all the other mobs and stuff. So let's get moving, I guess, off of this island here and in the direction of here. Now somewhere, where was it? I saw it earlier when I was getting ready to do this. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this first, because I want to go over to this hay guy over here, get a bunch of the wheat, because I think he's made out of hay barrels, if it's to go off of anything else. And then also, what you may have noticed right now is the frame stuttering. That isn't the computer. That's one of the main reasons why I put the FPS up there. As you can see, it drops, but it's nothing like that I can control. It's just the fact that it's an alpha. Mods are very unstable right now at this point. I don't even know how long we're gonna have this world last for. What I intend on doing, if the series does okay, is and if you guys want to see some more of them, so please let me know if you guys enjoy the type of series like this. If not, also let me know. That always helps out a lot. But I intend on, if they have a big update to where I can't use my world, I'll just MC edit it in or world edit it in, whatever one I use nowadays at this point. But that shouldn't be a big worry in terms of the overall series. Now, also, I hope I'm going in the same direction as the biome we want to get to. Let's see here. Once I get on this platform, I'll check again. But I wanted to go over here and get this. Now, also, I have to make sure if it goes off of anything else. Okay, I'm still in creative. That would also help too. Sorry about that. All right, so there we go. But if it's to go off of anything else, I think there's probably a spawner underneath this. Yes. Okay, so we got to get out of here quick because it's on normal right now. But it is daytime, so we're maybe saved. Yeah, we're saved by that little amount there. I will say the lagginess is kind of annoying, and maybe I'll try and drop down a few things, but this is pretty close to kind of basic Minecraft. I don't know what the main mod is that's making it lag right now, but we'll go ahead and drop a few things down. So we'll make that, let's get 12 for right now. I don't know if that's going to make a huge difference or not, but just the frame stutters, they're so annoying. I've tried VSync and everything else before this, and for some reason it still does that. Okay, so I'm not even sure what that does. I have no clue what any of this stuff does. For right now, I want to... Are we going in the direction? Yes. Okay, but it's like that way, right? Yeah. All right, so that way. But for right now, at least for the first episode, I want to just get a house set up. Now, I was thinking, what do I want to make this? You know, the name of the series is called Mage Quest, along with the name of the mod pack. So why don't I make like a mage tower? And sounds like a tall order, but I think I can do it. I just need a few things of cobblestone. Let's see. I was thinking maybe netherrack, but that's pretty difficult right now, at least for the first episode. I don't think we're going to get to the nether to actually go and gather up some of that stuff. And in the past, whenever I don't get, like, I like to build a house pretty much in the same time frame, because if I don't do that, it doesn't get done. There will literally be a tower without a roof for every other episode if I don't get it done within these few episodes here. So I'm hoping that maybe I'll just use something like wood, which oak wood won't be that bad, just something else. Like I think oak would probably be the next step, because all the other wood is kind of and I can't really think of anything else, because we're going to make the base out of cobble, and I'll try and make it branch off as much as possible. I'm not the best builder in the world, but I'll try on this one here. I want to make it look nice. So with that said, and it kind of stinks that we're like in an ocean, so I'm going to drown if I show you guys anything, but what is that? Hold on, what is that thing there? Is that another, no, that's not like another one of those hay things. It goes all the way to the ground, and I should probably check real quick though. Are we going in the right direction? Okay, we got to go veer off in this direction just a bit more. But with that said, there's also not just Thorncraft, but a bunch of other mods. So, like I mentioned earlier, I'm not as familiar with most of the magic mods. So, please, take my, what do I say there? Please just understand that I'm not familiar with these things that much. But there's witchery, which I've also never dipped into before. There's some mod that has to deal with having a tail. Like, I'll show you in a second once we can get on land, because it is kind of unfortunate the fact that we have this. Should I go over there and fly? I feel like we're already cheating. Let's just do it. For the sake of the episode, let's just go over there and fly for right now, and just finish up this, because look at how much longer we had to go. And now that the FPS is on the minimap, I find myself looking at that more than the actual game overall. I would like to know what that is, though. Alright, maybe we'll come back there one at a time. When, I don't know, if there's something we can fly with in this. Pretty much an open book at this point. We're going to have to figure out what we're going to do with this. But it does seem like we're finally getting onto the right island, I hope. I don't see any of the mushrooms, so let me check this again. No. What the heck? What? Okay, so this is a lie. It's like once it chunk updated, everything just disappeared. Are you kidding me right now? Okay, that's that's not really the best thing. Because if I go off in any of these other directions, I'm sure I'll just get an island. That kind of stinks. Because this right here is all a lie. Like, that's probably just still water. Oh, that's not right. Okay, so how about I do this? Since we've already done a bunch of wandering around, and it's probably the least interesting interesting thing to do in Minecraft, especially if there's random frame drops like there is right now, why don't I just go ahead, try and find one of these biomes, and then once I do, I will, I'll cut it there. So, I will see you guys in a second, hopefully in the right biome, and not in one of these islands. Like, what is that? Hold on. What is this thing? Huh. Alright, I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, so I finally stumbled across one of these biomes. It definitely seems to be the magical forest that I wanted it to be, so that's at least good. But somehow I gotta get off these trees. I didn't think this one through when I was flying around looking for it. Okay, already half a heart of damage. But now, we just gotta find a spot that is, I guess, prime real estate for going around here. But also, on top of that, before I forget all the things I was talking about just in the last clip, let me show you guys what I was talking about with the tails. So, I was messing with some of the options earlier, and I saw this thing. And I have no clue what mod this is even a part of, but it seriously seems like I can... Why? Why would you ever need this? Oh, okay. That is, that's definitely more than a tail there. Jeez. At that point, it's like it's like an exhaust system. Jeez. Alright, so what do we want here? I'm not even sure why I even need a tail in the first place, but that's like, yeah, it is a devil's tail. Okay. I almost want the, like, over-the-top one. We'll do the dual one for right now. So, done. Does that actually show... That shows up. Okay. It's just not textured or colored in. Huh. Is there a way to do that? Tint. Ah. Look at that there. Okay. So, what do these things do differently? So, that's just the main thing. I like that the hex chart is on there. The hexadecimal stuff. What do we want? Let's see. Let's go with a blue. I'm feeling a blue today. Well, it kind of matches the skin. Yeah, let's just go with a blue. Gonna go something like, I guess I gotta bump all those down. Yes, there we go. Okay, and save, done. Now do we see it? Okay, that was the, at least right now, unless it's not a part of like any other mods, that was the least useful mod I think I've ever seen it actually shows up to in the inventory. Okay, So this spot isn't half bad. I'm actually kind of digging whatever that is over there. The problem with this magical force is that... Okay, this is how we're doing it right now. Please don't, because I don't know if I can get back here. Oh, that's another thing I didn't think out. Since we don't have our Zan's mini-map, it doesn't allow us to go back to the latest death. At least I don't think so. I don't think you can go back to the latest death point. I don't want to mess with you. This spot isn't half bad, though. But let's go check out over here. So, one of the other things I want to try and find while we're looking for a location here is some sugarcane. Because one of the, I guess, probably the most basic thing in Thaumcraft is a wand. And for that, we're going to need, I think it's just iron nuggets and a stick. But on top of that, then we're going to need a bookcase. So, or I guess a bookshelf. So we're going to need to find some sugarcane here. And I believe a cow, too. Don't they require... It's been a while since I played in one of the newest versions. And I cannot believe I forgot to say this. I'm sorry. But this is actually in 1.7.8. So that's one of the reasons why it's in alpha and it's laggy as can be. It's just choppy. Like, I don't understand the lag spikes here. Is this the end? I honestly can't trust the minimap at this point. I churched it up in the beginning and I thought it was one of the coolest minimaps I've seen. What the heck was that? That chicken just side... Look at him! He side shuffles like crazy. Alright, that is a lot of roses too, or whatever those new things are. There's also a lot of flowers. I'll take that. Can come in handy later on. That's just a normal daisy. Alright, we gotta make up our mind here, because I could be here all day, and we don't have much time. So, yeah, let's go back on over here, because we're, like, not even in the magical forest at this point. So we're gonna go over here. Please don't mess with me, spider. Come on. Oh my, I'm almost already, like, starving. That's great. And add some more injury into it. That is just the way we start off here. Alright, so we've established this. I now need to get, I think, just wood, and then I need to go downstairs or go into the mine shaft, hopefully find a cave, and then from there, get a bunch of cobblestone. So let's go ahead and do that. What is this? Okay, so it's just dark oak. I don't know why I couldn't think of what that was called. For some reason, when I think of dark oak, I don't think they would have ever named that inside of Minecraft. Like, what does this look like when you do that? That's actually pretty nice. I like that a lot. That's darker than spruce, but, I actually like that a lot. Alright, so this is, I guess, what I've been missing, playing all the older mod packs with the outdated stuff. Like, I think probably the most recent mod pack I've played was, like, 1.6? Or, I may have played a 1.7 recently, but that's, like, it. There's very little that I do nowadays with the updated stuff. Like, I cannot believe, maybe this will be another thing we can do in this series. Maybe not, because it's not really a mod, but I've never gotten into the potion stuff. And as I say that, it doesn't sound too exciting, but if I can learn it off camera and utilize some of the things, that'd be pretty cool. And it ties into the whole magic thing. So maybe I'll try that. There might even be a mod in here that adds in better potion stuff. So I'll have to see your potion brewing. And stuff isn't really the most, what do you call it? The most precise way of saying it. So we'll go there. What am I doing here? I don't even know how to play Minecraft anymore. Okay, save that. Make the crafting table. Okay, back at the basics here. So I don't really like have to think about where I'm gonna put down a mine shaft for right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it, and then we'll think of what we're gonna do later on. I'll probably end up making 2 of these. Do I want to do a... Yeah, I'm just gonna do a staircase just for right now. Okay, so let's see with this mini map. If it's telling the truth, at least on the coordinate side, we are at 62 right now. So we got to go down a bit more. Right now, I'm just looking for cobble, but it would be nice to get a bunch of iron and maybe even some of the shards. So the shards are part of the Thaumcraft mod, and I feel like I'm giving too much love to that mod, which, trust me, in the past, if you've ever seen in the older stuff, I don't give much love to it, but let me see right here. Let me see what the other things are. So you've got pretty much adventures, amulets. Can you guys see that? Yes, okay. So, whatever this mod is. I saw some of these things earlier. They look kind of cool. I'm not really sure. The different ruins. Like, I honestly have no clue. That's some more Thaumcraft stuff. This I know. That's always part of Thaumcraft, which I never messed with. So, we'll have to do something with these little golems here. I don't even know. See, when I look at them, they almost remind me of Clay Soldiers. If you guys have ever used that mod, which I haven't used that thing in forever. But I almost feel like that's what those golems would be. But maybe there's just like big golems and they're small there. Bunch of Thaumcraft stuff, but there is different things. Oh! I never pronounce... I always just call this a storage, like the barrel mod, but the Jabba, I think it's how... Or Jabba, yeah. Java. We'll go with that. But that is actually a pretty cool mod I've used before with the big storage containers here. So we'll definitely use some of that. I might set up a base with all the storage stuff just off of those, because those are actually really good. So, a bunch of Forge Microblock stuff all the way. The problem is, I think a lot of these mods, because I think there's quite a few mods in here. Should we go check that real quick? Just like, yeah, 56. So, decent amount of mods. Probably more than what I would have ever been able to put into a mod pack without having it crash on me or something. So, it's by no means a pack that I played, or how do I phrase this? By no means does this pack have the most mods that I've ever had in one pack. But it seems to have a lot of mods with only a few things in them, so that's why it seems like the main part of it is Thorncraft, which I think that is still the biggest mod. Ooh, okay, I'll take some of that iron. I actually didn't expect to find that. Normally it takes me forever to find some iron for some reason, and why am I breaking this with a wooden one? All right, I gotta deal with this gravel for just a little bit longer. Do I have it on bright? Yeah, I think it's bright, right? Let's see. Video, yep, okay. For some reason it didn't seem like that for a second. Okay, so let's head back up. And we're going to gather up this iron. And I may just go ahead and either fast forward here or cut in just a second so we can get some cobble. Because, like, really? Cobble isn't the most interesting thing. Also, I hate how every series, no matter what it is, it's hitting wood, getting your wood pickaxe, going to get the stone, and then just continuing on. So we've had to do two of the least exciting things. One, travel, and now just mine out a bunch of this cobble right now. So who would have ever thought in a game of Minecraft mining would be one of the most boring things? But I guess that's the day we live in with all the mod packs. So I'm going to go ahead and cut here. I'll try and get 3 stacks. That may even be not enough, excuse me. So I'll see how much I can get here and how much I can handle it, honestly. For just, like, my head might just hurt after just this monotonous task of... But we'll have to see. So I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, so this is hurting my head. Honestly, sitting here and mining out a bunch is one of the most boring things I think you could do in not just Minecraft, but any game. And now my pickaxe broke. But I thought while I go ahead and do this, I would tell the story. I've told it in the past, but it was kind of like hours or like at least 40 minutes into a few videos. So I doubt many people have even heard it. But the story of why I don't like Thorncraft very much. Well, basically, I used to do this old. I don't even know if this pack still exists. I think it may. Don't quote me on that. It's on the FTB launcher somewhere, but it's called A New World, and it was actually a pretty cool pack at the time. It had a lot of mods that most packs didn't. Now I think every pack has pretty much the same mods. It almost feels like a lot of the packs nowadays are going for less mods, like this one, where they're taking out all of the tech and just trying one specific thing. So. I know there's a bunch of mod packs out there now just for tech, but back onto the subject of what I was talking about, it was in Minecraft A New World, and it was a really cool pack, and I saw this really awesome thing for an automatic tree farm, and it was like, okay, automatic tree farm, sweet, I will never have to go and do just breaking down trees and stuff, because it's always a task inside of Minecraft where it's like, alright, let's go break down some more trees. It's not the hardest thing, it obviously, but it's another thing I don't have to worry about, and it always seems like I'm out of wood when I need to craft something. I have so much wood in my inventory that I can never put anything else into it, or my chests are always overflowed, but whenever I need to craft something with wood, it just seems like I never have any of it. But that would have helped me out there. So I look up tons of tutorials, not just one, because I wanted to make sure that I was doing this right, and I spent, I kid you not, 3 episodes, 3-hour-long episodes, and now that I think about that's one of the main reasons why I cut in these videos, because things like that, just, they kill series, and that was actually the end of that series, was I spent 3 hours trying to get, or 3 episodes, it was more than 3 hours, because I did research to check over and over and over, and it didn't work. I followed everything. I looked up wikis. I made sure I was on the same version as those tutorials, and it just did not work for me. So that was pretty much the end of that series. I figured at the time, it's like, all right, probably time for me to move on and just get out of there. Now, today, my main reason for learning Thorncraft is a lot of the mod packs that I've had before, that I've had before or that I'm playing currently, also have Thorncraft, and I feel like now might be the best time to learn it, and then we're going to learn a few other mods inside of this too, because I've never learned Witchery. I know Witchery's in a lot of them, so it's kind of a win-win in the fact that, you know, I get to learn some of this. Hopefully it won't be too cringeworthy. What I would ask for you guys is, you know, if you have any tips for the magic stuff, because I imagine if some of you guys are watching this, you're probably pretty familiar with the magic mods. I am the complete opposite. I'd like to say I would say just above decent when it comes to tech, and for some reason the way I like to learn mods is I just do a bunch of random like little items from mods, and that's how I do it. So I'm like, okay, I want to build a hammer and Tinker's Construct. Boom, I built a hammer and Tinker's Construct. Like, I just do a bunch of random things that I never really learned the mod in total, but I've never done any of the magic stuff. So I'm definitely a lot more well-rounded when it comes to the tech stuff. So, like I said, I imagine most of you guys who are watching this probably have a really good grip on the magic stuff. So please let me know if you have any tips, like, okay, you're doing this wrong, that's why that's not working, or hey, this would help out a lot better if you did it this way. I mean, that helps out a ton. It may not seem like it, just commenting, you know, it's like, all right, I'll comment, whatever, but it does actually help me out a ton, because it saves time, and it allows me to, what's the best way to put this? I guess get less stressed out about this. Let me say that again. Stressed out. I don't know why I said stressed out about the series and trying to come up with something and then just ditching it overall, or just trying something else and delaying a series for a while. So it would definitely be a big help if you guys can let me know some of that. Not required, but it is always appreciated. So right now I'm just trying to get the base of this tower made. I know it looks really bad, and I'll probably go ahead and make a wooden walkway here, and we'll definitely spruce it up and make it look nice. Like, I want to try, like I mentioned earlier, I want to really try on this tower here. I want to have different branching things to go. I haven't quite decided if I want to, why does this look off? Is it off or not? No, it's fine. All right, let's start building here, because I've looked at, oh no, okay. So the problem is, like I mentioned earlier, there's no waypoint in this map, so I don't know how I'm going to get back here. I'm going to screenshot the coordinates just in case I need to get back here, because we're probably going to die one of these times without a bed up. So I definitely want to be sure that I had those coordinates for later. All right, and we're slowly dying. Hopefully this isn't one of those packs that just kills us, and please tell me we can go to half a heart and still survive. It's going to bring us all the way down here. All right, so got to go out a few more on here, and then obviously out a few more here. Okay, I don't want to make this too big round, so I think right where that is there is where I'm going to cut it off and then circle back around and do the other side of it. Okay, something else is already blown up. I better get to work on this thing fast. I'm not sure what is up with all the chickens, too. They don't even look, yeah, that's definitely not a regular, that is an eagle. All right, I never would have guessed that. No, I wouldn't have. No way. That is why I like NEI. Okay, so there we go. Let's now start to loop it back around. So we'll do, I want to do this. We'll do one like that, and then we'll start going in here. Okay. The lag, though, it just destroys any smoothness. So I really hope that they get that worked out in the upcoming versions here. So we have our 3, and then we can go back here. And now we got to bring it all the way back to 3. So we'll do that. Like, every time I'm placing a block right now, I just get a lag spike, which is kind of annoying. Like, you can even see it, too. That's what's so annoying about it. And let me see. I'm going to watch on the mini-map. We're at 79. And then that little dip, like that 14 FPS dip, that makes that much of a difference. Like, yeah, it was a little bit more than 14, but still. It definitely wrecks the frames here. What are these two doing? I want to, you know what? We should actually capture these ones. I don't know if there's like Dartcraft in here, because that's kind of a magic mod. I doubt it's actually in here. Not many packs use it. But that would be definitely something I'd like to do. Because these two definitely seem to be like trusty sidekicks here. So we just got to start getting this here. I'm sorry. It's never... like, episode 1s are never really the best things. I'm trying to just get this built as quickly as possible so that then we can get into the main thing of the series. Because if we started the mods immediately, it wouldn't be very... I don't know. I feel like it wouldn't be very organized to begin with. And at this point, I don't know too many mods, at the time of recording this at least, that, okay, that's gravel. I thought that was cobble. But that I think I'd be able to just explain them with feeling confident about them. Because I've had in the past where I start doing mods, I'm like, okay, why didn't that work? Uh, so I've definitely had a few of those moments before too. This is gonna be a task. What the heck are you? Oh my god! Okay. Okay. Jesus. Wait, it actually does have, what do you call it? Like a beacon. Can I go there? Oh, yes, it does. Okay, sweet. This is actually pretty cool. I like this one a lot now. Ow. Yeah, this guy does damage. Oh my gosh, this guy, he brings the pain. Look at that move he's got. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna even get over there. Oh my god, we're just gonna have so many deaths. He's a laser beam is what he's got on his head there. Wherever the heck is he shooting it out of his tail? Oh my gosh, this guy. All right, come on. Come on, this is probably gonna be a few more deaths. Okay, let's go for it. Go for it. Oh, what? I didn't even get any shots in there. All right, come on. So back. Look at it just adding up. He is spawn trapping beyond belief right now. Okay. This is one of the prime reasons why I hate to use creative and stuff like this, because are you kidding me? Our first encounter with a mob and we're getting wrecked this badly. Look at him just start. Okay. Let me remove. I actually like this quite a bit. I didn't know there was a waypoint system. Like, I can't do anything right now. And I believe that this is pretty far away. Oh no, it's only 300 and something meters away. Alright, but the problem is by the time we get over here, I'm hoping he'll just be despawned. That would be nice. Are all these eagles? Like, I've never seen so many eagles. Are an eagle... Alright, now, don't... You might want to fact check this, but aren't eagles like an endangered species? I thought that they... If not, they're like on the verge or endangered. Yeah, they're on like the verge of being an endangered species, and there's so many of them. Okay, so this obviously isn't like Earth or something. So I have no clue at this point. Like, is that? Yeah. Okay. So what we've been seeing this whole time is eagles and not chickens, because that makes a lot of sense. Like, these are just a whole patch of eagles. I don't even. What mod is that part of? Come here. Come here. It is part of. He runs so fast. What are they part of? Okay, I'm looking right at him. Adventurer's Amulet? I think that's how you say amulet, right? Alright, so now let's give it another shot here. I don't even know if this is going to be... If I walk all the way over here just for him to one-shot me again, I don't even know what I'm going to do at this point. Oh, we were going off on a... Oh, wait. Yes. Okay, nice. Good, because it was going actually really well for us. That would have been something too if I would have died there, because I'm at 2 hearts now. Why does that not look like it's lined up right? Is it? Yeah, it's lined up right. Okay, it just looked weird from when I was up there. I just need to make that back to 3 there, so I'm gonna have to do something a bit different there in a second. Gather up all my resources. Am I almost out of cobble? No. Okay, so that was another stack, but I am gonna need some more, unless no, that's gravel. Okay, I'm gonna need some more of that later on. So I'll definitely cut for that one again when I go to grab some more. Alright, let's finish off this here. How am I going to do this? Because then the land starts. And this will hurt my head if I don't get it. Actually, wait. There we go. That's 3 right there. Nice. Alright, so just the right amount. Nice. Alright, so next thing we should do is start the walls here and get this going real quickly. Why do I always do these projects where they're so ambitious, which they look pretty cool after a while, like once I get them up and going, but they take so long to start. So I think for a little bit here, I'm just gonna start doing a few jump cuts and get a few things, because I am gonna have to go back down to that little mine shaft over there, get a few more things of cobble. Hopefully, I'll be able to at least have a door or something, which I could make a door right now if I wanted to, for when the nightfall hits again. How do I want to do this? Do I want to do a 1 door, or do I want to do... I always hate how these look, where you put... Let me show you here for a second. If we go break that. But I'm thinking for... Because this is like the most useless way of using doors. Okay, this is so laggy. But what if I did 2 there? No, I can't do it. I got to do the one in the middle. It's just going to hurt my head too much. Okay, there we go. And nice. So now let's continue on with this here. Yeah, okay, so this is where I'm going to cut here. There's actually a cave, or I thought it was a cave. Is that a cave? Maybe there's something underneath there indicating. Yes, there is. Okay, sweet. So there's a cave underneath there. I'm going to go exploring, grab a few more stacks of cobble here, and then build the walls a bit more, just because it's block after block, and it's not really the best thing. So I will see you guys in a second, hopefully with a decent part of the house built. Alright, so now you can tell I finally got a bit more of the house built. So now that it is nighttime, I thought I would go ahead and try and see if I can find any sheep. I don't even know. For some reason, it doesn't seem like this displays... It has a cow over there, so it definitely displays neutrals. But I don't see anything else but a bunch of hostiles, at least nearby. Let me see if there is... just any other options for... Because it really does seem like they only show enemies at this point. There has to be some sheep around here, at least somewhere, please. Hopefully we'll find that. Either way, we need to find some sugarcane, and then I want to pick up a few things of wood. So let me go ahead and grab, actually I already have it on me, the iron from earlier. And that is if, and I'm probably going to end up forgetting this, so I should probably do this first. Do I want to? Let's go ahead and try and do this first. So I'm going to make a chest, and what we are going to do is that cave that you guys saw at the end of the last clip there, that actually led into a pretty cool... it almost seemed like a stronghold. Obviously, it's not a stronghold, but it had a bunch of mobs in it. So I'm just going to throw everything else but my sword and my pickaxe in there, and then we're going to book it on over here. Now, what I will say about this house is I didn't notice this until I was done. It's like more so like a diamond than a circle. So maybe I'll fix that up later on and make, instead of having this go back every two, so that's how you would fix it, just to make it seem a little bit more circular than a diamond. So that is a problem that I do see there, and I didn't think of that as I was building it. So I will say that I don't like it that much, but I'll fix it later on if it starts to annoy me too much. It might not be that bad. How did you get down here? Obviously he wants to go back up. Okay, but as you can see over, I believe, yeah, from that hole there, but then also I went down here and there was a skeleton staring right at me, and of course none of them are here now that I'm actually over here. So let me go and take a few of these things, because that's not the worst thing. That's actually pretty good for me. So let me go and take... These are the shards that are part of Thorncraft that I was talking about earlier, so we can definitely use those later on. What do they do? I don't know too much of what they do. I know if you throw them on the ground and you use what is called like a thorn... I'm going to get it wrong. Let me see if I can find it. T-H-U or T-H-A. There we go. It's, I'm probably getting snuck up. Yep. Why? Stop. Holy cow, he hit fast. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting that. Okay, he hit really hard and fast. Come on. Wait, what? That's not where I died last. Okay, this one? Yep. Oh my gosh. These guys spawn... Okay, I'm just gonna go and do this for a second. I'm not gonna go through all this again. Waypoints. Here we go. No, that's still the wrong waypoint. Why does it always do that? There we go. I have no clue as to why that zombie hit me that fast. Okay. I was not expecting that. I probably should have, considering I was inside of like a big cave with a bunch of mobs. Hopefully they spawn back in, because I feel cheap for doing that. I just thought at the time it'd probably be for the best if I didn't go ahead and just keep trying to fight that zombie over and over and losing. That was so many deaths from whatever that thing was. That cat with like a demon tail on the end of it is what I could probably describe it the best. That thing just wrecked me. So I'm going to grab a few things of resources here. Obviously the coal. If I can find some more things of iron too, that'd be nice. Didn't I get... Hold on a second. It can't be just one thing. I thought I got multiple things of iron somewhere in this corner. Huh. Was it really only one thing? That's weird. I could have sworn it was more than that, but I guess the inventory does not lie. So let's head down this way. There we go. Some more iron. And I'll take this amber. I've never really used too much amber. Wait, what the heck? Was that like the better moving or the smart moving? No, okay. For a second there, it looked like it. Unfortunately, it's not. That is actually a really cool mod. I feel like it adds something into Minecraft that I really don't know why it isn't in Minecraft. Like, I get the whole appeal of Minecraft and the fact that it's not about the way it looks. And honestly, Minecraft can look pretty nice if you throw a few mods on it, like shaders and a nice texture pack. But like the whole animation system of the way they walk, that's just an excuse of not putting it in. Like, I don't understand why that isn't just something that's staple in the game. But I don't know. Maybe it's harder than what I think. But you think just someone was able to do it before, so you think it would just be a thing inside the game. Maybe it costs more system resources or a lot more. Maybe it's unoptimized. Whatever it may be, it just seems a bit weird that that's never been added into the game. Let's go ahead and do a few more mining sprees like this of these random veins, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and get out of this cave because I didn't expect to be in here for too long. I thought I was gonna die pretty quickly, which granted I did die pretty quickly. Is that something purple? Oh, I think it's... Is that the beacon of where I died? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, come on. As long as you're not as hard as a zombie, because the zombie did seem like he was harder than a normal zombie. Okay, there we go. I think it just loops us back around over there. There's another one hanging out there. Oh, okay. I imagine gunpowder is going to be pretty important inside of this mod pack, so I'm going to try and get as many of those as possible. Because what I normally do with a creeper is I'll just run up to him, like do a back step and make him blow up on purpose just so I don't have to deal with him. At least if he's not inside my house, then I'm kind of forced to fight him there. But okay. I don't know why I'm doing so bad at selecting the sword today. That's kind of weird. Normally I'm not like the best with that, but normally decent. All right, get over here. Come on. No, please. Okay, that thing always scares me. Jeez, if I was not hitting for the crits there, I would have been dead. All right, I think it's about time that I go up top because I think it may be daytime. It's actually pretty hard to tell with this map. That's one of the things that the Zans does show over this one. Maybe not. There's still a lot of mobs outside. We're gonna go ahead and find out here. Let me do this too before I forget. Let's go ahead. What do I want to do? Actually, inside, pretty much right in the center, like here. Yep, exact. There we go. In the center of that block. There we go. Okay, so waypoints, new, home. Actually, I like that too. That's pretty cool. Because normally it's just the sliders, but if we have the color palette here, so what do I want? I don't know why I'm thinking of blue today. Blue just seems kind of mage-like. But let's go with like some bright yellow. No, some orange. Orange looks nice. Let's go. Why? This should not be a decision that takes too long. Okay, there we go. Save. Nice. So now I've only got 10 other waypoints inside the house. Let's remove those real quick. Make sure I don't remove the home one. That would be something I could see that would be a problem, is as I'm clicking through a bunch of them, I remove the home. I wish there would be one where you could lock. Maybe there's an option where you can lock it, and then whenever you're certain that you want to pretty much delete it, then you unlock it or something. Like just a little lock button next to it would help out a lot. Like I said, maybe that is in the mod pack, or in the mod itself. Alright, let's go this way. I honestly forgot I had this crafting table over here. I've already made 2, and it's not even the first, or past the first episode yet. Get out of here. Thank you. Alright, so I'm betting on the fact that hopefully we'll be able to find a sheep within a reasonable amount of time. And then also, I need some of this oak wood here too. I think what threw me off earlier with the animation thing, because it looked like he was moving differently. It's that tail. No! Wait, what button was that? What button was that? That was just like a thing. What button was that? I just saw. I don't know if that was easy for you guys to see, but there it is. There it is. Add item. Oh, I love this thing. Okay, so let me see if I can do this. There's a way that I could just keybind something and make it go back to the house. Click action. Action category. Enter category. There's a way I can do it. Select a pass. Select a slot. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure though how, but that is pretty cool. What is that? R? Inside this one? Nice. Okay, so whatever these things do. Alright, let's just keep continuing with it. If I can figure out how to set that up, that'd be a lot easier than having to go into the waypoint thing. Even though that's already pretty easy. Just it's one extra button I gotta hit, and it's actually a pretty nice little... Whatever this thing is even called. I know this is in Life MMO too. But I didn't think you could set it up. Like, I always thought it was a server mod or something. I didn't know it was a single player thing. Alright, so I'm once again dying. That would be another thing. Now, I know killing eagles, that's a pretty hefty fine. I think you even go to jail for quite a while, but I gotta do it. They don't give you chicken? Come on, chicken, please. Please. Holy cow, he's fast. Oh, wait, I got something else besides feathers? Maybe not. What? I could have sworn I got something else. Okay, stay in the corner. No, I'm only getting feathers. Okay, never mind. I feel bad killing the eagle, so we'll try and go kill an animal that deserves it, like the pig or something. So we'll go see... exactly if we can find any of those. I know I saw a cow on the minimap that was somewhere in that direction, but I can't believe right now that there's very little just regular vanilla mobs. I think it's in part of just how many chickens there are. Like, they spawn in quite a few groups. Squid down there. Yeah, I gotta figure out where I can find just a sheep. I'm gonna have to kill the sheep to begin with because I'm so poor. Actually, I can make shears. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, I'll probably just end up making the shears. Still no sheep at all to be found. And then on top of that, also I need food too. There's the lag spike. Nice and good there. That's what we wanted. Alright, so we'll probably try and find, if it doesn't take too long, a few things of sheep. So we'll get our normal 3 wool. Hopefully get a bed set up. I'll set it to nighttime so we can sleep there. And then I think we'll go ahead and wrap it up. I want to get maybe a few more things of oak, because that's going to be for the roof and then also for the flooring too, which I didn't account for in the beginning. When I was getting ready to build the second floor of the tower, I was like, wait a second, I should probably wait and then go get some wood. So that's where I started off there. But the lag spikes, I went back to the crack pack, which is another mod pack that I use. That thing's got, I think, 140 something mods. So fairly well-rounded when it comes to mods, and it's fairly jam-packed. And I was like, okay, maybe it's just a bug with the computer right now. Maybe I need to restart or something, because it could happen. It's never happened before, but it could happen. But no, it's running smooth as can be over in that pack, and it's got almost triple the amount of mods as this one. So it definitely is this pack. Like I stated in the beginning of the video, that you know, it's just in alpha, so not much I can do about that. But I really hope that they update this pretty often and get those kinks worked out, because the whole name of the pack is Mage Quest, but there's no questing part right now. Supposedly they're supposed to add that in later on, and it's the whatever that book quest is, the hardcore, I think it's hardcore quest mod or something. I think it's what HQM stands for, and that's been in the past 2 packs that I've used recently, and that's a really cool mod. So I hope that that gets added in here pretty soon. But still, no sheep to be found at all. I don't understand why I have the worst luck for this. When I'm looking for it, it never shows up. There's so many eagles, I swear. Can I, maybe there's a mod where I can just change like this into, I still can't. I would have been better off to, oh, there's some food though, but I would have been better off to just try and find as many spiders and just kill those. I'm sorry. I'm so hungry right now. Did that give me, wait. Okay, I thought it didn't drop any beef for a second. I was like, come on. But for a second there, also, I thought it gave me cooked beef. And I was like, wait a second, that's weird. But it was just the leather that looked like it was cooked. All right, last one. I'm sorry. Sorry, you have to be, had to have witnessed them all die and then be the one who dies too. I'm sorry. All right, still absolutely nothing. So the Mojang signs are obviously the eagles. Let me see if I can, okay, that, oh, what? All right, oh, wait, it's the hunger. Okay, I didn't want to do this, but I'm gonna have to eat a raw one for right now. Come on, show me at least one sheep. Wait, I think I see one. Oh my gosh. As soon as I said that, I think I actually see one over here. Sweet. All right, yes. Oh, that's a herd of them. Oh, okay. Let's do this here. All right, let's get this. What are you? Hobgoblins. Oh no. Alright, so the Hobgoblin crew is here. Couldn't kill them. I've never understood, what are those orbs a part of? Like, what mod is that from? Because those aren't the XP orbs. Like, it's in so many mod packs that I've used, and I've never understood what they're actually for. 3 off the bat, but I'll get a few more. Sugarcane, too. Nice. Okay, I'll take that. Yes, I would definitely do that, too. Maybe there's some more around here also. I don't want to get too greedy, but definitely, we have... Wait a second. Can we make the bookcases? I'm trying to think here. I would be better off to just go ahead and grow it. There's some more sugarcane over there, too. And I bet you there's probably some more somewhere either there, maybe in that cutout. But let me go ahead and grab this. But I probably would be better off, like I said, just to go ahead and set up a little farm just for right now. So I'll do that, I guess, when we get back home. And then we'll wrap it up here. Now, also, another thing is, I want to get some of these vines. I want to hang these off the tower of, like, where it has, like, the branches. And there's going to be at least 2 rooms, I want to say, that are going to branch off. Because I'm thinking a chest room, maybe even 3. Or I might put this at the top of the tower. Yeah, probably at the top. I'll put, like, a library or an enchantment room there. Then I'll put a chest room and then my own room on, like, another branch. So we'll have 2 branches. And then just the main part of the actual tower, we will have, like at the top of it, a library. And then whatever downstairs and stuff. Sounds decent enough. Hopefully it's not, hopefully something, okay. It's a longer one than normal. So, kind of scaring me here. Definitely, okay, now I'm getting a not responding. This is one of the things that they say about the pack that could happen, where you just get a not respond. Okay, there we go. Nope, still kind of choppy. That's weird. Please fix that. Please. I know it's an alpha, and I'll say it a million times, but it is definitely annoying. Like, one of the main reasons why I said, okay, I'm going to show when I go into the cave, because I did die, but that was mainly because I was just checking something and not trying to fight. But there was a pretty good chance that I was going to die there just because of the lag spike. So that actually affects it more than what you may think. Just in terms of the overall gameplay, it definitely hurts it in the fact that when I'm like, okay, normally I can kill quite a few mobs and not really think much about it if I keep them at bay and just keep, swinging at them. But when it comes to the lag spike, you never know when that next lag spike's going to hit, and if it does hit, it might have like an update, and boom, they're in front of you hitting you, and then that happens a few times and you're dead. So definitely got to watch out for that. Should I put the ladder in the middle? That would I'm trying to think, because okay, that isn't going to help anyone, just falling off the edge there. I don't know. I've done it in the past where I put ladders in the middle of like just random houses, but it would be kind of cool though. I'm gonna keep it there for right now. If I don't need it, what I'm thinking is though, I put the enchantment table right in the middle, and man, that was weird. And it still sounds like that for some reason. But for the enchantment table, I'll put it right in the middle of the tower, so it would look kind of cool. And then I'll have a window, or I'm almost thinking fences to act as windows, just because it's like a broken down mage tower, so it's kind of an olden themed one. Alright, so unfortunately not enough wood to fill this up. I didn't think it was going to be, but I didn't feel like gathering up too much wood, and these lag spikes, I don't know, guys. It might be a few days or weeks until they fix this lag spikeness, if that's even a word, or maybe they fix it tomorrow, but just keep that in mind. That might affect how often these videos come out. But let me go ahead before I forget this and get a farm going around here. So I guess I'll just go ahead and throw it right now over on this side, just because it's got sand and water here. Nice. So we'll let those grow and let them do their thing, and then hopefully by next episode we'll be able to dip into some magic. I am sorry that for the first episode here we weren't able to do too much magic. Actually, we weren't able to do any magic, and I gotta turn that off because that will annoy me. But I really hope that in the future episodes we will we'll definitely be able to dip into some magic. Like I stated part way into the video, please let me know if you have any suggestions as to maybe how to do something more efficient, what mod you guys would like to see, if I'm doing something wrong, how to fix it, just anything, because I am completely lost when it comes to these magic mods. I am going to have to wiki the heck out of the Feed the Beasts wiki for wiki the heck out of it. I'm gonna have to research the heck out of the wiki for the next episode. But I think that's about it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please let me know what you guys thought down below, and I will see you, I guess, whenever the next video comes up. So probably tomorrow. So I will see you tomorrow for another video. Have a good day, guys. Goodbye.